Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Ken Iverson in Kent, Washington, USA. Today I'm going to talk about flood relief for Pakistan. I'm going to talk about a box that you can put together and mail by Pakistan International Airlines to Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, and other places in Pakistan. Um, So let me get started here. First of all, let me tell you there's a wonderful, wonderful YouTube video that Fakhar-E-Alam has made an appeal for Pacific International Airways Flood Relief 2010. It's in the Urdu language and it's also in English. And you can get to that site. I'm going to repeat a lot of what he said here, but you can get to that site at, let's see, at www.piac.com.pk/flood underscore relief /Fakhar FAKHAR hyphen E hyphen alam ALAM hyphen English ENG .htm. That'll take you to the English version of this gentleman's. He's a young Pakistani. I believe he's an artist. Fakhar-E-Alam. He's very well known in that part of the world. So anyway, a lot of what I'm taking now is from his video, his wonderful video, in the Urdu language and in the English language. So let me get started. He suggests that what you do is get a box, and a box that can be handled easily on the ground. It can be transported and taken off the airplane when it gets to Pakistan and distributed by NGOs and by the armed services, by the armed forces, the Pakistani armed services in Pakistan. They have an infrastructure and they can distribute these packages. He suggests the packages be 15 inches by 15 inches by 12 inches. And I just phoned the United States Postal Service and found out that they don't have them exactly that size, but they have boxes 15 inches by 12 inches by 10 inches. And you don't have to, you pay $3.19, no tax, for the boxes. And you can put in the following. And this is a list again from Fakhar-E-Alam's list on that wonderful video. And this is what he suggests that you put in these boxes. First of all, do not put in the box rice and things like that, because this is food that needs to be distributed and eaten immediately, and that has to be cooked. So anyway, this is what he suggests. First of all, a cotton bed sheet. You can put it on the ground or use it for shade, or you can use it for cover. Then he suggests 2 1.5-liter bottles of water, bottled water. You can get that at any supermarket here in the U.S. or probably any place in the world. Then a 12-pack of juices, and you should include straws with that, because otherwise it probably will go unused. You have to have the straws that you push through the little hole in the top. I don't know, Capri Sun, I think, is the name of one of the juice boxes that you have here in the States. Then also salty biscuits. And then 2 sweet biscuits, a big one and a small one. And then he suggested the kids really like this. He said this brings smiles to their faces because they haven't tasted sweets before. He says a box of chocolate. You can get a Hershey's chocolate bar, or you can get Kisses, or you can get Dove chocolate, milk chocolate, or sweet chocolate, or dark chocolate. I use a dark chocolate because it's good for your blood pressure, but I don't imagine that's of that much concern to people in Pakistan right now. Also, a milk carton, a liter, 1.5 liters, and it's a milk. It's not the milk you buy in the dairy case. It's a milk that has a long life, And again, there's a little straw that you put through a hole in the top, and this is milk that will last for, I don't know, several months at least. So when it gets to Pakistan, it will not be bad by the time it reaches there. Also, potato chips. Apparently, the American the American food engineers have come up with something that Pakistani kids and adults alike like, and that's the American potato chips. And we can talk about that in another context later. But the food engineers have engineered these things so people like the taste of them. And apparently the kids like the taste of them too. The next thing is soap. A bar of antiseptic soap. And also you can get what's called soft soap, or the generic equivalent of that, in any supermarket. It's a plunger. You push down the plunger and the soap comes out. And that would also be an alternative, I suppose. Then another thing are dates. This is Ramadan is just over. I'm recording this on Tuesday, the 14th of September 2010, about 16 minutes after 12 right now, and that Ramadan has just concluded. But dates are a very nourishing thing, very nourishing food substance, and dates would be more than welcome in Pakistan. Dates. The fruit, I guess you'd call them. Then oral disposable, oral rehydration salts. 6 packets of ORS, they're called, oral rehydration salts. This is to help people who have had diarrhea or whatever to rehydrate themselves. And this is crucial. You can get these at in this area. I'm right across the street from a Big 5 store, and I'm sure they have them. Or if you're in the Northwest in the U.S. here, Fred Meyer has them, or I'm sure any Kroger or Safeway or Albertsons or whatever will have those rehydration. If they don't, go to a sporting goods store. They'll have them for sure. Let's see. What else? Disposable glasses. This is right here. These are some that I had around the house here. You don't have to have as many as this, but you see those are plastic glasses, plastic grip cups, and these are 18 fluid ounces. I don't guess they don't have to be quite that big, but that'll give you an idea of what they're looking for in this box. Now, what do you do with this box? You get it all taken care of. You get it from the post office or wherever. You don't send it by the post office. You send it by Pakistan International Airlines. And you take that to your local airport. And SeaTac, I'm having a heck of a time finding the phone number for SeaTac, but for Pakistan International, but I'm sure there's a cargo counter at any large airport for Pakistan International Airlines, and you take it to the cargo counter, and they'll send it to Pakistan free of charge. So you don't have to go through USPS. I sent a box of clothes to Pakistan on September 1st before I knew about PIAA, and it cost me $117 to send 18-pound, 8 ounces of clothes to Pakistan, and that's too much. So they'll do it for free. And not only food, what we've been talking about, but also they will do it for other things as well. Medicines, clothing, new clothing preferably, and things of that nature. So anyway, let's see. This PIAA, Pakistan International Airways, will deliver these goods to the Pakistan Armed Forces and related agencies. They, like I said, they have the infrastructure in Pakistan. UN agencies like UNICEF, UNHCR, WFP, etc. And then NGOs or charitable organizations of good repute. And you can Google that and have Pakistan flood relief and find out which organizations are recommended. So this is here we go. This is a PIAA free airlift of relief goods acknowledgement, and that's what that form looks like here. I got that off the PIAA website, the Pakistan International Airlines website, so you can see what that looks like there. Let me just say a word here about the scope of this disaster. This is an article from the Daily Herald. I believe it's a Chicago paper. It says the United Nations has dubbed Pakistan's monsoon floods the largest humanitarian crisis affecting an estimated 20 million people. That's bigger than the combined effects of Katrina, the 2005 Indian Ocean tsunami, and Kashmir earthquake, 2007 cyclone Nargis, and this year's Haitian earthquake. Roughly 8 million people need humanitarian aid, according to the UN. And I have heard this is the largest natural disaster ever. It may, we may have to go back millions of years to the extinction of the dinosaurs to have a natural disaster of this scope. So it's if you're an American and you have food in your stomach and you have a roof over your head, consider yourself blessed. If you're living under a bridge, consider yourself blessed. And no, I shouldn't say that. That's not quite right. But if you even if you've got some kind of shelter, if you're living in a shelter or whatever, you're blessed, because these people are dying of disease and exposure and dysentery and starvation, and there are millions upon millions in Pakistan who need our help right now. I'm a poor person, yet I'm going to put together some of these boxes and send them. Like I said, I sent a box USPS for $117 of clothes that I had. So what else have we got here? We got the box, the acknowledgement, PIAA. The packages will be sent to Karachi, and where else? Lahore and Islamabad, I believe, are the places in Pakistan where these boxes will be sent. And it says all cargo will be delivered at the PIAA cargo terminal to respective designated authorities or organizations, and all onward of transportation will be borne by consignees. That's the people who are receiving these. And that's let's see, some of the organizations, I've got that here. Some of the organizations are, let's see, where have we got that here? Well, like the Red Cross and Vision, World Vision, things of that nature. Here we go. These are some of the organizations on the ground in Pakistan. Pakistan International, okay. Pakistan Federation of America in Chicago. Well, these are the groups to donate to. We have Islamic Community Center at Des Plaines, in Des Plaines. I don't know where that is, in some state. Pakistan International Airways Cargo Office at O'Hare International. Helping Hand for Relief and Development. Pakistan Federation of America. Other ways to donate: Islamic Relief USA, Islamic Medical Association of North America, the Consulate General of Pakistan. These are mostly in Chicago. Social media fundraising efforts: Pakistan Food Relief Facebook group, www.facebook.com/event .php